So deciding that I want to arm myself to defend myself, it's a very intimidating undertaking to decide, okay, now I need to have a gun. Well, I don't know anything about guns, and guns are scary. A gun is scary to me. If I have 3 small children at home, the prospect of having that gun in my home is something that is really intimidating to me as a mom. I decided to go to Southern Armory and meet with Aaron and Jessica Tarlow over there. And the first questions that I had for Aaron, or suggestions that I thought I might have, were things that were important to me about which gun I would eventually end up choosing to buy. I wanted to make sure that it was small enough that I could carry. I wanted it to be relatively easy to fire. And the other thing that was important to me was price. So I asked Aaron about some of those things, and he used that as an opportunity to put some weapons out in front of me and help me make a decision on what would be best for me. And one of the main points that he had to me is that it's hard to choose any type of gun before you've shot them. So it would be important for us to go out, train on the guns, see what feels right in my hand, see what type of recoil that I can handle, see what type of material I might want the gun to be made of. And I know that with anything else, you can get what you pay for, but it's also important to me to not overspend on something that I know that isn't necessarily as much a hobby for me as it is a mode of protection.
Start at the bottom and work our way up.
So after meeting with Aaron and Jessica at Southern Armory, we went to his range, and he brought along 8 or 9 guns for us to shoot, just for me to get a feel for them, because the way they feel in your hand doesn't necessarily indicate how they're gonna feel when you fire them. All right.
There's your mag.
There's my mag. So.
Insert it, so get that good grip with your right hand. Finger index straight out, there you go.
Okay.
Magazine goes in, and then you slap it hard, you're not gonna hurt it. There you go.
Is that in all the way?
Yeah. If you hear it click, you're good to go.
Okay.
Rack slide. Okay, very good. And then use a little less trigger finger. You're trying to keep it right in the center of that pad.
All right.
You got him.
Firing a gun isn't just about where you put the gun in your hands. There's where do you hold your arms? Where are you looking at when you're firing the gun? What are you targeting? How do you get your feet in the proper place? Where do you put your stance when you're shooting the gun? So there was a lot that I needed to learn with each and every gun that I shot. It was all new for me. I aimed the gun and I pulled the trigger, and when I heard the pop, it was a powerful thing. And knowing that this is how I can defend myself in the event that I'm threatened again in any situation. And even more importantly, that I could defend my children in the circumstance where they are threatened. It gives you confidence in your ability to be a mom, to protect them. So learning how to fire that gun and learning the proper way to grip the gun and to be confident with it. I was not confident after my first shot, but I knew that the practice that was going to be involved in it was totally going to be worth it.